Hey guys, it's Cardboard Pie. Back to play some more Banjo Kazooie Nostalgia 64. Did it stop raining? I think it might have stopped raining. I didn't know the rain stopped. I did notice this on my way up here. I think this might have to do something with the expansion pack thing that Mr. Ford was talking about earlier. Look at him being all ethereal. I am curious. For his rotation thing where he's supposed to follow me, is there a range to that? Seems to be a range because he's not looking at me right now. It's just something I'm curious about. Like small gameplay stuff always makes me curious. I tend to look at a lot of mechanics and stuff and analyze how they probably have done things. Oh wait, this just takes me here? How did I not realize this from last episode? Sorry if I'm also kind of surprised that you can't get on here and there's a secret, because most of the other environments had secrets. Oh, that's funny, Kazooie. Well, if there's nothing else to do over here, might as well see if we can do Conkers, and then maybe after that will be DK64. But I'll just be doing Conkers for this playthrough session. Also, it's a Friday for me, so I just finished work and we have a vacation on Monday. I think it's a Memorial Day for in the United States. So that's nice. Good to have a 3-day weekend. I'm going to be playing games, hanging out with my family. It's going to be nice. Now, is there anything to unlock whatever that expansion pack is? Let me see. Huh. And I'm not seeing anything. Maybe there'll be a flight pad later and I can get a better look of this environment because it looks pretty cool. Oh, let's go into Conker's Bad Fur Day. Game I don't think I've ever beaten before. I've only seen gameplay of. Also, it's not a surprise that the music fits pretty well with the the Banjo Kazooie sound font. Oh, there's no, I guess it makes sense that there wouldn't be a squirrel tail here. Because those are the lives in Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh, Momo token. And the beehive. Makes sense. Well, I guess I'll talk to the beehive, see what they got to say. Wonder if they're going to be vulgar. Oh, nope. Oh, rip that beehive. I'm curious what the mountain of poo is going to be. Oh my god. It looks exactly like it. I guess they just ripped this, right? But it does feel a little different from actual Conkers. I would assume they might have just ripped the map, but that definitely feels a little bit different. Maybe it's just that the character controller in Conker's Bad Fur Day isn't that great. It's not meant to be. I think that kind of adds to the difficulty of that game. Is just how walking around as Conker is it's kind of clunky. And in some sections it makes sense because like there are parts where Conker gets drunk and stuff. But when he's not drunk, it's still a little adds to unnecessary difficulty of the game. Also, I think it's a little bit difficult to judge. So the burps are just built into the song. I thought that was from a character. It's funny that I reset the music there. I don't know why I did. Whoa. That's a weird right there. Camera doesn't really know what to do. Just an abrupt change there. So is there a way for me to actually get on top of here? It feels like I can, but also at the same time, no. Also, I want to take a look around. Because in the actual skybox for Bad Fur Day, it doesn't look as bad as this. You can actually see all the area around you. Obviously, not in like a good resolution, but it was a little bit better than this. This is a recreation. And that is weird that going up here resetted the music. Yeah, why does that reset the music? It just takes me up here. That's strange. Alright, well, there wasn't much to that. Guess I can go down to the beehive and see what's up there. I wonder if we'll get to meet Old Death and give a good talking to the banjo. Saying how bears are like squirrels where it's so hard to get these little buggers to die. Paraphrasing, because he'd be a lot more vulgar in the way he says it. We're not going to war with Banjo. That would have been a crazy thumbnail. Could have had that. I don't know what media it's from, but it's the guy with the stereotypical soldier helmet, and then he has a cigarette in his mouth, and I think his mouth's agape. And I really want to know what that is. I'm not going to kill all these bees. Wonder if I can distract him enough and then use Shock Spring. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna need a gold feather. I think it's to get a Jinjo, though. I wonder if I can see the Jinjo from here and just bypass the bounce pad. I don't know if this takes me somewhere else. Actually wanted to see where this river takes me. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, there's some liberties being taken here. I don't remember... Because this is supposed to be more reminiscent of... where you go see the catfish ladies and the dogfish. I want to say... Yeah, this seems a little weird. I wonder how that gate's gonna open. Also, there was that quarry, but I can't really do anything to him underwater. I wonder what's going to happen there. I wonder, because Banjo Kazooie has dynamic music, is the music going to be more pooey? Which is a funny way to describe it. But if you've played Conker's Bad Fur Day, you know, in the music it gets pooey. That's the only way to describe the music. Fecally. I guess shitty is another way of saying it too. I like the word pooey to describe the music. Fortunately, no gold feathers. Oh, some notes though. Cool, and a Mumbo token to end it off. Fortunately, the vampire section too, with all the zombies and stuff, that's not in here. I don't blame them for not being able to add all that stuff. That would be crazy to have to implement. I think here you would get pelted by the beetles, the poop beetle, or the dung beetles. Yeah, that's what it would be. We tried going up here. Oh, thankfully, to get up a little closer. Hopefully I can. Oh man, well, maybe if I poop on them. There we go. Yeah, because you do extend your hurt box when you do that. At least I got one feather, gold feather. I can go attack those bees and get that Jinjo. Well, it's not as pooey over here. I mean, here it is. I wonder if they had this similar sound in Conquer. I feel like they had something like a gross sticky sound. Oh, just imagine having to step in all this poop. Oh, these are like poop birds. That's gross. It would have been it would have been a funny thing because Kirko has recolored some enemies, but if he painted these birds brown, oh my god, that would have been a little funny. I normally would have to worry about the poop rocks or poop balls. You don't have to worry about that here. Another flame. Now, does this hurt me? No, it's one of those. It's like an orange thing. Surprisingly, nothing up here. Oh, wait. Oh, how did I miss that Mumbo token? Wait. Oh, there might have been two paths going up. I don't think I would have missed that bird. Yep, it looks like there's another path, so I'll have to go down this way. See what I've missed. Oh, no, we have to do a little race thing. Now, let me see if you can get on top of here, because you could do this in Conquer as well. I don't think it's going to let me. Okay, I don't think he's going to put something on top of there, because I think there was some cash on the top of the poop mountain. But it doesn't seem to be the case here. Any more poop birds? What would a good pun be for a bird that lives in poop? Maybe like a macaw, but with like fecal matter, like a fecaw? Or trying to think of like puns here. See, the issue is I don't know that many names for birds. I don't know why macaw came into my mind, but I do like the name fecaw. Pigeons, I can't really think of a good one. Ravens. No, not really. Crows, no. Flamingos, no. Penguins. No, I can't really think of any birds. Maybe you guys in the comments can give me one. That would be funny to hear. Let's see if we can go in here. No? Oh, that's a bummer. Do I need the health? Yeah, I do actually. How much have I collected? I've only got 50 notes, 2 jiggies, and then nothing else. Definitely gotta be more. There's the running shoes I need. Let's see if I can do this first try. I doubt it, but let's see. Definitely, if I was a Kazooie wearing those shoes, I'd toss those suckers out immediately after we're done with this. I would not want to. It's like the idea of like you oh, but I'm missing a switch. Well, I would have done it. Oh, dang it! I messed up the ground pound glitch there. We do like this. Maybe I can get all the way down. Well, partly. I guess maybe over here I might have missed some stuff. Not just feathers, but I don't really need that at the moment. Oh, well, there's that switch. Okay, so that's difficult, because then I have to run over to the shoes, right? Oh, wow, that's very hard. Okay, so I don't think I need a ground pound on that switch. I just need to be standing on it. So I'll just wait for this timer to run out. Then I can do that again. Hopefully the shoes don't run out. Oh yeah, but what I was gonna say, because it relates to this, if you like just pooped yourself really badly, Would you keep the pair of pants, like, after, like, maybe throwing the laundry? I would just throw away the pair of pants, man. Like, oh. He's, of course, Bottle would have killed him. But yeah, I think those pants are gone. You're not going to get them back. Even if you, like, hose those things down, I would not feel comfortable. Because, like, if I ever saw those pair of pants, it's just, like, I would know it's that pair of pants. Wait, so is all the poop is solid, right? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, where is that going to drop me? Okay, at the beginning. Yeah, because usually I think the poop, it, like, flows. That way you know you shouldn't be going into it. But, oh man, the Great Mighty Poo. Should get a good thumbnail for this. Yeah, such a good boss in Conker's. Probably the most memorable part of Conker's, if I had to say. The fact that the music hits, in my opinion, I think it hits. And thankfully it helps that in Banjo Kazooie there are fart sounds, so they can just use that as part of the music. Is that on a timer? Okay, I'm gonna disregard that for a moment, so that way I can just get all the collectibles. And then, oh, because I need a beak bomb in that. What does it say? It's sensitive to jiggies? Oh, it's probably talking about the context sensitive stuff in, Oh, wait, no. Oh, I broke it open. Okay, I thought you needed the beak barge there. But yeah, I do kind of like the idea of context-sensitive actions in a game, especially Conker's. I think it really fits because Conker's, it feels like you're playing a cartoon game, and well, the visuals help with it, but just like the idea of like the comic book cartoon, you're just fighting a new thing every now and again. Okay, how many jiggies? Just one? I like how he uses Namnut's voice, that makes sense. So you can open different areas using context-sensitive panels. You can't do it anymore. But it helps change up the pace of the game so that you're not always doing the same thing. That's pretty cool, but also, it adds to the wackiness of just Toon Force, if you guys have ever heard of that. That's essentially the idea of, like, since to make them even more cartoony and unrealistic, them being able to shape reality just so they can do crazy, ridiculous stuff. Just think of like Looney Tunes or like Tom and Jerry stuff, all the ridiculous stuff they were able to do. That's usually just called Toon Force. Here, maybe that'll help him out. How do I get up? Okay. I thought I might have slipped on him or something. What the heck is this? Something on his head. Oh, that's funny. It's interesting that the jiggies are always near the bosses. So like maybe Bottles, he like beat it out of them so that we can get them later. So maybe he's not a bad guy after all, but we'll see. Because he is just beating all the bad guys. But maybe he's doing something also nefarious as well, who knows. Okay, so I'm gonna guess I need the running shoes and then we get the shoes. Or we get the shoes and then we're the rest of the plate. They don't fall. Oh, I saw the shoes on. That's a very interesting thing. Fortunately, the music's overlapping with one another. See, the annoying thing is I can't stop myself to do that or this. Because usually that's what I use to reorient myself when I'm in the air. With the shoes, you can't do that. Because they're stuck in Talon Trot mode. Okay, so I need to ground pound it. And that's... Okay, so I can grab the shoes along the way. Okay. So what is the purpose? I guess going up that way, but let me see if there's any other thing that would be unattainable without flight. No, I'm not really seeing anything else. Okay. Guess we just go up from the top. Oh, it's a honeycomb. The world's grossest honeycomb, that's for sure. Okay, so I guess we're done here. Whoops. So that opened an area to the farm place. I guess we'll head down there. I think this takes me over to the farm area. Yeah, it does. I wonder if they're gonna have something to substitute for those giant blocks. Let's see. No, it seems to be empty here with all these essentially they'd just be like giant boxes that would crush you, but they're not here. It's fine with me. Those things are annoying, especially with having to carry the blocks of cheese. That was super annoying. Ooh, another Nintendo token. Haven't seen that one in a bit. I don't think I found one in the Pokemon Snap area. Maybe if I need to find it, I might go back on my off time. But yeah, I didn't see any. I wonder if that's supposed to be a reference to the area with the bowls, although it's in the wrong area here. But yeah, oh my god, the bowl scene in Conker's Bad Fur Day. I don't know if I'd recommend people see that. It's a bit gross. It was gross back then and it's gross now. It's violent and gross. Some people might find violence gross in itself, but it's like a different kind of... It's more poop gross stuff. I guess this would be the... yeah, that would have been the flower lady that you needed to help pollinate. Oh, man. How they were able to get away with Conker's Bad Fur Day is beyond me. I mean, it was rated M, but the idea of having the cute little squirrel kind of definitely misled people, and also that it was made by the same developers who made Banjo Kazooie, who a lot of people, like, I'd assume young people would play and think, oh, well, it looks like Banjo Kazooie and I'll play it. Ooh, was it farther from that? Farther from the truth. I don't know how I feel about Conker's Bad Fur Day's game. I think it's interesting because I don't think there's many games like it. It was so weird with its references to popular movies of the time, and then just the context-sensitive nature of it, and the juxtaposition of having this cartoon mascot that looked like it would be fitting for kids in this very raunchy, debaucherous video game. Where's that entrance? Did I miss it? It's over here this way. You don't see that with a lot of games nowadays because they try to cater to, I think, more of like a vast audience instead of just kind of, you know, limiting themselves for like a creative process. And especially with the movie rights, oh man, like companies and organizations are very litigious on copyright, so you probably couldn't do that anymore. I wonder what this is, because this isn't anything in Conker's Bad Fur Day. I wonder if this was from the original Conker's game. Conker's Other Bad Day. Yeah, that was going to be a thing. gonna be a sequel. I wonder if this is the voice actor for Conker or the creator of the game. Don't remember his name. I want to say it begins with an S, like Seth. That doesn't sound right. Let me check real quick. So the guy was Chris Seaver. I'm guessing that's him there. So he was the project lead and the voice of Conker. Yeah. Now let me see the top here. Oh, there's an actual roof. I'm guessing it's a plane. That way we can see down onto Banjo. That makes sense. Because planes are just one-sided. Yeah, we can't break that. What is this guy? I guess that would have been a character you could talk to in the old Conker. Because it was like the 12 acorns or something was the... what it was going to be. I don't think I can do anything else to these things. Yeah. 12 Tails, I think what it was called. Yeah, and that might have been Barry before they redesigned her. Yeah, because Conker's was supposed to be like for a more kid-oriented game. Yeah, Conker and Barry, yeah. Can I go in here? No. Is there any secrets in here? A little Game Boy. Wonder what's on the Game Boy. 12 Tails? That looks like it might be it. That looks like for old Game Boy Color. I don't know if that was a... I don't know if it was going to be made on an old Game Boy Color game. Or a console. I think I missed some stuff. I'm surprised I didn't get the Jiggy. Let me go figure out how to get to those other rooms. Oh, well, I didn't go up, that's why. What is this? Some little lizard fella. Huh. I guess they would have had like some sort of dinosaur or lizard. Oh, well, that's good. It's a Jinjo. Could have missed out on that. Oh yeah, also Conker also showed up in Diddy Kong Racing as well. The Jinjo showed up there. That's interesting because it was loaded in that part of the level, and then I guess because I came back into it, the gate not supposed to open? I feel like it should. That's strange. But yeah, Conker, first debut wasn't just... Oh no, it was just like Banjo, I think. It was Diddy Kong Racing. I want to say, yeah. Yeah, because the idea of Banjo wasn't fully fleshed out until sometime after Diddy Kong Racing. Because they were working on Project Dream for so long. And then they kind of just shifted over to using Banjo because I guess it felt better to use Banjo than, I forget the name of the characters that they were using instead. I think if I can get over to that pipe over there, maybe that'll take me to the top. This area feels a little laggy though. Okay, yeah, you can climb it. Aw, man. Seems like an annoying thing to have to go back and do. Mostly because the lag feels a little... Or the, yeah, just the frame rate of the gameplay feels a little... not all there. Well, I guess I could just do this, right? And bypass it all. And maybe I was doing all that platforming for nothing. So that was from earlier, and that just takes me up here. That makes me think even more that that gate's supposed to open. Yeah, that's weird that I'm able to get on See the ladder from behind? Oh, you know what? It functions as a pole. It's just blocking me from phasing through the ladder. That's interesting. Ooh, the camera's a little... Ugh. I wonder if the music's gonna get quiet because I get higher up. That's the thing in Banjo Kazooie. That's weird. Jumping off from the top kept me on there. It was very weird. What? Okay, however they program these ladders is very strange. So dude, that's interesting. I guess the way ladders in Banjo Kazooie is programmed the same way as trees. I guess it would make sense because whenever you would have ladders in the game, it's directly connected to a wall. So you wouldn't have to worry about ever entering the wall ladder from the other side because it's a wall. You're not meant to go to the other way. I wonder if this is going to be all the notes here. Looks like it might be it. Yep, all the notes. And I think I'm still missing quite a few G's. See how many jiggies I need. I know I need another honeycomb, that's for sure. 3 more jiggies and a honeycomb. Okay. And I'm blazing through this one pretty fast, that's for sure. Yeah, that Pokemon Snap world, you know, looking back on it now, I do appreciate the differences that Kirko made from regular Banjo Kazooie, but at first it was very confusing. Just trying to figure out what he wanted the player to do. See if we can do the ground pound trick. Okay, nice. And I know I need to go back to the beehive because I didn't get those bees. I think that's where the last Jinjo is. It's over here. And it looks like I might need a ground pound here. Or maybe that's just visual. This one might. Hopefully I didn't miss anything else on the roof. Oh, there's a honeycomb. Did it show this? The QR code back here? Oh, there isn't a QR code on here. That's interesting. Usually on this, the statue, he, puts the QR code links to his Patreon, I believe. That's strange it wasn't on that one. Okay. See, so I was missing 3 more. One is from the Jinjos. I don't know where the other 2 would be from. Well, I think I did everything in this area. So I'll go back and see what else there is to do. Obviously, if I'm just stumbling around, I'm probably going to be cutting it out. Hopefully, I find something to do. Okay, I'm back to get some revenge on those bees. Should be much easier now. I'm stuck in the town trot, though. That's annoying. Okay, all the bees have perished. I'll get my final Jinjo. Okay, I thought the Jinjo would be just straight up, but I didn't open the area with the boulder. I'm guessing that's the final area. But how do I unlock that? I feel like I'm missing another context-sensitive pad. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so I was wondering, like, what the heck is up with this part here? And I'm also felt like I was missing something. Okay, that makes more sense. So I was wondering, what's the point of this area? Felt like there should have been a Jiggy on the top, and there was. Okay. Fortunately, nothing else on the top there. So I'm missing one more thing. Can't go in there. Finished all the beehive stuff. Can't go in the war area. There's just another... In those holes, it was the gold feather, the Jinjo, and another gold feather. Well, if I find anything else, I'll let you guys know. I think I might have missed something here. I think I need to clear these bees for something. A ground pound here. Oh no. I thought this would have been a context sensitive spot. Guess I was wrong. Oh, gotta keep searching. Oh, I missed this. I can't believe I didn't see this. So one of Conqueror's tails. Does it count as a one up here? No, it doesn't. It don't work like that. I'm guessing that's just a secret? I don't think you can take these guys down. Yeah, if they work like the regular enemies in Banjo Kazooie, you can knock them down, but you can't kill them. And even if you do knock them down, it's still gonna hurt you. I guess I'll check if I missed any other rocks I can destroy. But that might have just been it. What the heck is this? It's the Conquer Reloaded game on the Xbox. Yeah, I heard some people say it's not. It's probably the worst version of the game. It does censor stuff, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of Conquer. Whatever. I've been spending a lot of time and I don't know what else to do for the last Jiggy. I must be missing something, but I don't know where exactly to go. There's something over here? Oh yeah, it's the Game Boy. What was Game Boy Color? Yeah, I think this is 12 tails. Or something like that. I forget the amount of tails, but that's the gist of it. What the hell? Dude, how does he know I was supposed to do that? Okay, so what I did was I pooped here, and then hopefully I was thinking it would hit the rock there. Oh my god. That was kind of obtuse. I wasn't sure if that was a thing I was able to do, because I tried it from where the... there was a beehive and another cove, and I tried doing it from there, but it was a little too short. Over here, I tried doing it here, and it didn't seem... It seemed to break before I got to the rock. So I tried to do it over there, and I wish I knew that. Oh well. Well, that's it for this episode. Other than that little snafu with the rock, this was a pretty enjoyable world. Obviously, nothing too crazy. Definitely some liberties we're taking here because you can't replicate a lot of Conquer stuff with Banjo Kazooie. Maybe with Banjo Tooie stuff, there's a little bit more you can do there, but overall, not too bad. Obviously, a lot of the things that make Conquer is just the gratuity, and I don't think Kirko wanted to really show that, besides, you know, the Great Mighty Pooh stuff. So the only thing I'm curious about is how I'm gonna get this open. Do I just do the rat-tat-rat? That doesn't seem like it. Maybe I need to go up here? That's gonna need a note door. Let's see if there's something else around here. Maybe a flight pad? A mumbo token, but nothing to do what I really want. Because I don't think I can get over to the DK stage. At least have a decent vantage point. I can see what's needed. Not really seeing much. It doesn't help that the render distance isn't the greatest. I mean, I could try jumping off and see if I can make it down there, but I don't think that's the intended way. Let's see if he can give me some hints here. Okay, there really wasn't anything there describing what I need to do. So I tried interacting with that expansion pack thing, or at least where it said off and on. I hear something. That was a mumbo token. A gold feather. Yeah, I want to figure this out before the next episode, or before this episode ends. Just to figure this out. Because I would be surprised if I need to get... Well, that was a thing in Banjo Kazooie where you needed to go to another era to get access to something else. Yeah, I can't jump that far. Let me open this note door and see where this takes... Wait. Oh, I thought you can go down there. I think that's just background stuff. Yeah, I'll open this note door since I have enough. Yeah, definitely. I'll probably see some other worlds that I'll be doing later on, but I need to find that expansion pack. Well, this looks cool. Has anybody ever used the remove feature? I've never really used it in Banjo Kazooie. Oh, okay. Now that's all I needed to do. What is this? Oh, I can't even access it? Okay. Well, I guess I'll end the episode here, and then I'll see you in the next one when we do some Donkey Kong 64.